And now 3XA is coming up on stream. He's going to play against... Who does he... yes, 3XA is playing against... Oh, NotLast, okay. Oh wow, so we have NorCal in loser semis. Interesting. So, no matter what, NorCal is going to get top 3. Well, top 4. Top 3 definitely at this tournament. Just up to NorCal. You know, these guys, they, a lot of people will sleep on NorCal. I wouldn't say NorCal is, like, amazing, but they have some pretty good players, and, like, they can definitely contend with some of our better players down here, so they're just not as well known. Like, they just don't have exposure. Like, we don't have exposure as much in SoCal as like other regions, but they have even less, and they have some good people, so it's good to finally get down here and get some recognition. Change it to NXT Stitches. Well, he gets to put whatever he wants, and he put A2 BaSK NotLast today. Oh my good, are you serious? He pulled out a Stitch. First pull, he got a Stitch. Yeah, like, I don't understand. Oh, he just threw it away. Okay, all right, literally, I don't understand, but, like, as long as I've known this guy, he has had the best RNG in the whole world. Like, I just don't understand. Like, it's ridiculous. I wish I got that, man. Anyways, back to the match, my salt aside. Alright, 3XA and NotLast play a lot. They play a lot. They're in the same crew, if you guys didn't notice. They practice together all the time. So NotLast knows this matchup really well. And so does 3XA. Like, alright, good down smash. Another Stitch? Are you serious? Are you kidding me right now? I can't even. Alright, he gets the fair right there. Alright, if he pulls another Stitch, I'm quitting. No, that's a dot eyes, but that's still like good RNG. Like, what in the world? I threw it away. He didn't hit with either Stitch or the dot eyes. I'm upset now. I'm gonna beat him up later. Oh, alright. Gets a good grab. Alright, boomerang. Alright, good. Good, just pressure there. Pressure by doing nothing. He just spaced himself in a way that, like, forced 3XA to take an option and then just grabbed him. He'll do that a lot with, like, floating, because a lot of people assume that when you float, you're going to throw out a hitbox. So he'll just float and then stop floating. He'll just release his float and grab you. And a lot of peaches don't do that. Umeki does that, and, like, I started doing it recently, but most peaches, you won't see them, like, just float and then do nothing. Oh, wow. Okay, good air dodge on that fair. And that dash attack not going to connect. Only two Stitches in a row, but that's still... Oh my goodness! He caught him with that down air. I'm actually, like, he gets that more than anyone else, but that fair is gonna seal the deal. Can the hero of wins bring it? Can the hero of wins become the hero of wins? I'm sorry. Anyways, I just got the dirtiest looks. If you guys could see the way people are looking at me for saying that. I just want to make puns and have a normal life. Is that too much to ask? Like...
back to the match.
Anyways, oh, good pivot grab from 3XA. I feel like whenever you have a tether grab, pivot grabs are such like a hard read. There's such a hard read because, like, if you miss, you're getting punished so hard. Okay. Nair on shield. I don't necessarily agree, but it was ballsy. I'll give him that. Okay, good. Wait. Doesn't get the fair. And like this is super, this matchup, they're playing it really, really patiently. NotLast getting a little impatient, running in, getting grabbed. Good pressure from 3XA. And they're just spacing each other out. Now they're just playing super patient. And alright, Ritzy gets another grab. Another one. Air dodges to the ground out of the platform, but doesn't get punished for it. Alright, forward throws him off the stage. Okay, good back air. Alright, so... Okay, but just up smash it. Just raw up smash the float there. Like I said, if Peach is just floating there in front of your face, just hit her. Up smash. Boom. Done. So that's game one. That was the longest game one in the history of Smash 4.
What's up, y'all?
What game are we playing? Is this Brawl?
What's up? It's Zenu on the mic. We got game 2 going on. FD.
Yep.
Okay, sorry.
He just went Super Saiyan.
Yeah. The first
So,
match was
Super Saiyan commentary. Let's go.
the first match was almost a timeout, man.
Yeah, dude. That was like,
Yeah, it's crazy.
oh, man.
But we got game 2. For some reason, NotLast knows this matchup.
It's because they played it together
Yeah.
all the time.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Yeah.
And that's why Zan doesn't like playing him. He has very
He
good.
just doesn't like that matchup. Zan just doesn't like playing Peaches in general.
Yeah, I mean, he has very good control over his shield in this match. That was just extremely important because
Oh my goodness, double fair.
Yeah, Toon Link doesn't really have an option against shielding opponents, obviously, except for a very overcommitting grab, which can be punished. So you have to be very careful on using shield.
Yes. You
As in,
can,
it's very helpful.
you can pressure people with like bombs and boomerangs and other projectiles like that and condition them to stay in their shield so that you can get those grabs that are oh so risky. But other than that, yeah, it's a lot of projectiles.
And
Alright, just waiting out that down smash, very good. And back throw, not gonna take it yet.
Toon Link actually has some very good landing traps, and it's easier to get on floaties like Peach because she doesn't fall too fast to the ground. So it's easy to just time a bomb or a boomerang as soon as he's about to land, so he has no option. The moment you're about to land, you can't really do anything. So you can just throw a bomb there and then reset and then just get it into your favor quickly. But
well, she does have a terrible option yet. I mean, it wasn't that worked. And her terrible 11 frame Toad counter that she could do, but
yeah. Oh yeah, she does have a counter.
Yeah,
so
she does.
That's helpful.
a terrible 11 frame counter. But she's gonna find the stock with that pair. No need for Toad.
Was that a stitch?
No, it was not.
Okay. Heard he got a lot of stitches.
He did. If he gets another one, I'll be so upset. Like, I never get stitches.
What's the
Not
probability of getting a stitch?
I'm not sure. I think it is 1 in 256.
Oh shoot.
1 out of 256, which is actually a lot more than it used to be. And like in Melee and Brawl, it was much lower chance. So it used to be like, oh my god, a stitch, and now it's like, oh, a stitch. You know, it's not as like amazing.
Yeah.
Or rare.
Wasn't it Melee was a ridiculous probability?
In Melee, the chance was extremely low, but in Melee, it also killed in like 3 hits. It does not kill in 3 hits in this game. I wish. But like, you could literally just take an entire stock with Stitch, and shielding was not as good in this in Melee. So it was just getting a Stitch in Melee is like game. That's stock, maybe game, if you're really good at keeping it. Like, but I mean, you know, getting a Stitch in this game is really good. Also, it's just not as bad. Not as bad for the opponent.
Right.
All right, so NotLast actually doing a pretty good job of keeping this not too far out of reach. He's just got to be able to land a kill move. And the thing that's hard for Peach about landing kills is that she doesn't really have any like setups or anything really safe to do to get a kill with. She just has to like throw out a hitbox. She just has to get a raw hit or a kill throw, but those only really work on the edge for her.
I saw that runoff fair coming from miles away.
Yeah.
As soon as you see someone hanging at that edge, you know they're up to something.
They're either going to ledge trump you or run off and hit you, or they're going to bait you into thinking you're going to ledge trump so you can buffer a get-up option and get punished.
Yep.
Those are the only three things they can do. And oh my goodness, the DI on that back throw was not correct.
We like to call that booty around these parts.
I mean, he,
Booty DI. Tim Pug 2.
He would have lived longer off the side, but it would not have killed him off the side because the knockback growth is actually not like ridiculously good like Ness's back throw. So he could have DI'd like downward more and he would have lived. Not down necessarily, but just like not as he probably DI'd directly to the left, and that's why he died off the top.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright. Alright, so game 3, back to Final Destination, and great combo from 3XA. Not a lot of Toon Links are like confident in getting up B combos, just because like, you know, if you miss, you're in free fall and you're gonna get punished really hard. But where NotLast was keeping it relatively close before, 3XA is just looking more and more confident as the matches go on. And I think NotLast is just like having a hard time keeping up with 3XA's barrages now. Like 3XA is just playing really patiently. Okay, good bomb. I think he could have gotten a confirm off of that actually. And now back to even. Okay, gets the down air. I like how 3XA does go for like the risky or like unnecessary down airs, but like they end up working out a lot. Like as a Toon Link main, a lot of people will discourage you from using your down air just because it's so punishable. But 3XA has a he is really good at catching recoveries with the down air to spike. Or just... Alright, that Smash is going to take it. Or he will use it to just get out of combos and get back to the ground as fast as possible if you know people are going to just walk right into it trying to follow up on him. It's just a good get off me. But, oh, that bear is just going to take it clean. No chance of survival. Take no prisoners. Peach is not about that. When the Mushroom Kingdom is at war, I bet Peach is the kind of ruler. She's just like a dictator that's like, leave none alive. And he gets another stitch, and he doesn't hit with it again. That's the third stitch this set. He pulled out 2 back-to-back game 1, and didn't hit with any of them.
So this came for game 3?
Yes, we're in game 3 of loser semis. 3XA has been doing a really good job of walling out NotLast.
Okay, in NotLast, he needs to recognize that 3XA is jumping a lot. He needs to, you know, start like there. He needs to start covering his landings, whether floats or dash. Oh, that was nice. He'll live unless he gets sniped. There? No, he should. He could have just dared. Right, nice conversion from 3XA. Goes for a really unnecessary offstage commitment, but now he's trapped at the ledge. With Toon Link vs Peach, you really don't want to be trapped at the ledge. Like, you might want to run across the stage, but you want to keep running. Like, you don't ever want to, you know, just be trapped in one spot. Because she can just pressure your shield. That's it.
That's it. Yeah, bomb to fair.
All right.
Good stuff from 3XA. NotLast keeping it close that set, but was not quite able to land the kills when he needed to. He was just having trouble landing kills a lot.
Yeah.